guess just by saying hi, I'm Ted Holmes. I'm a member of the First Congregational Church, Pittsfield, and this is our sanctuary. I've been a member since I was a young fella. My folks came here, and that's where we came with them. It's a very quiet little church. We do have a mission next door and a memorial hall next door. I guess I need to explain some of that. It's a quiet little church, and it's founded on the church that loved Bill, and we're very tight knit here. We're a small group, but you know, we welcome anybody and everybody. Stairs. This is our space, Memorial Hall. It was built about 1972. A bunch of fellas in the church all got together. And, right now they're having a meeting, but we host several AA meetings and public suppers, and this is where we all gather after church right here. Downstairs they have a WIC group that they use that downstairs as well. So we get a lot of use out of the hall. And the church folks are hard at it. The origin of the sanctuary, good call. The origin of the sanctuary used to be a funeral parlor, and that's where they held their funeral services. In the back end of Pennywise, which used to have a parsonage in front of it, the back end of Pennywise was the garage. And a few years back, we tore down the parsonage and put up Pennywise, right on the same spot, and tied it all together. So now that makes Pennywise more adapt to having a storefront and having a receiving area, so to speak, for the donations. Yeah.
Story from the funeral parlor, or was it?
It's pretty much sitting right the way it was, long and narrow.
Brought in some pews and.
Brought in some pews. I mean, it's, you know, it's a little scary downstairs, but you know, it's just two long beams holding that thing up, really. But no, that's the way it was, you know. I mean, this building out back here, it's been added on a few times, but it gives them a lot of storage for Pennywise, a lot of places to sort their clothes, you know, a specified dump area, specified donation bins. So, quite a few girls in there that do a lot of the members are volunteers over there. You know, a lot of the members that work over there as well. So, she'll tell you more about that though.
Okay.
We were fortunate in Pennywise that, you know, we raised $25,000, and we had an anonymous donor that matched that. We had a matching grant to that, and that helped us exponentially as far as building Pennywise. Yeah. You're on. Welcome to Pennywise. This is the mission of the church that's been around probably since 1961. Started out as a mission of the church to supply clothes to the folks in town that were needy or needed some extra pair of shoes. The women in the church basically started Pennywise, and started by taking rags and furnishing all the local garages with their rags for oil and such as that.
Been in a number of places here locally, up at the Dysarts, what's now Dysarts. They've also been over here behind the post office. Then this building used to be where the parsonage for the church was. At one point we decided that we would tear that down and enlarge Pennywise. And here is a collage or the demo of the old building and rebuilding to what we have now. we have enough product to help with burn victims rehouse their home or wherever they're staying so that they can get back on their feet again, as well as anyone who's in need can come in and let us know, and we will give them basically anything they want that we have, from dishes to home decor, lamps,
Shoes,
bedding.
pocketbooks, and wallets.
bedding. You know, we get so many donations from our local community, it's unreal. We're constantly pulling stuff in and getting it to the floor for everyone. Right now we have helmets and cleats and things for the kids for spring and summer activities, and we've got a ton of Christmas and Thanksgiving, anything from dishes to clothing, all kinds of decorations for any holiday you can imagine. Let's take a look around.
Boy, look, there's some shoppers now. It's always the local favorite of the local street girls.
Well, Pennywise is open Tuesday through Friday from 9 until 3, with Wednesday and Friday being open until 6 p.m. And we're also open on the first Saturday of the month from 9 to noon. We have people come as far away as Skowhegan, St. Albans, Fairfield, lots of places throughout the state of Maine. Evidently, there are a number of thrift stores that have closed in various areas throughout, so this is one of the ones that's still around, and people are always in here looking for a bargain. We have people who come in 2 or 3 times a week because they know that the merchandise changes that quickly. Donation gets washed and dried before we put it out on the floor. We look for make sure that the zippers are working, and if there's stains or holes or anything, and those go somewhere else. Skills takes a lot of the stuff that we don't take, and anything that is broken or stained, whatever, they'll take it. We also have a number of things that get cut up into rags, and we have a person who comes and takes the rags for whatever project they're working on.
Even got electronics guy.
Yeah, we have an electronics guy who comes and takes that for us as well. So, also, every day, it used to be once a week on Friday they'd have the bag sale, the $2 bag sale. Well, we now have a $3 bag sale every single day.
Woohoo!
And we put as many as 20 items in a bag. That's everything except clothing, all the clothing except the coats and the shoes. So, this is our sorting room. We take in the donations from our outside bin there, and all the clothing gets sorted out. We have our hamper over here that goes to the laundry room, and everything gets hung. Once it comes out of the wash and dryer, it's hung, sorted away. Right now we have a bunch of tops, ladies' tops and women's pants, and as you can see back this way, we are so overloaded that we don't have enough room to hang everything back here. And we're in the process of changing seasons. So we got winter that's being put back in boxes, and the spring and summer stuff is coming out. We have lots of books, frames, lots of toys over there, and more of the same in our back room. I mean, like I said, we could furnish an apartment, home, with dishes, bakeware, anything you can imagine. We probably have it somewhere.
Are those boxes all full?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything is full. Except a couple back there on the back wall, but.
To be processed, is that?
Well, sorting out.
Okay.
We're getting ready for the yard sale next Saturday. And we're going to be taking stuff over to Memorial Hall and setting up. And that's not the end of that, Jane. We have more. Oh my God. More stuff. We have all our hangers and stuff down here. We have some empty boxes there. Winter coats, primarily right there. And sorting out for all the different holidays, as you can see. It's just, everyone is wonderful in the community and gives us everything.